Today, we're gonna talk about how this is my new flamethrower. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a flamethrower, number one. But we are gonna talk about heat. Let me pull this down. See that? Action, can you see me? Yeah, I'm so excited for it. It's finally almost done. Yeah, not quite done yet. When it's finished, I will give you a proper tour of the studio. But today, we're gonna talk about how this is my new flamethrower. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a flamethrower, number one. But we are gonna talk about heat. We'll talk about how we can heat our water a little bit quicker. As you know, I love the Flair Espresso Pro 2, but something that has been making me shy away from making espresso every day is waiting for that water to boil. Yes, I know there's many solutions. There's like electronic water pitchers that you can use. But as a chef, I like to control my heat. And the only solution I was able to find so far was this. This is a 20 PSI regulator on a little gas tank. And I found this little burner that I kind of modified to fit onto this adapter. And I get to control my heat. So let me just show you what this is capable of, right? So we have a normal heat on a stove for a small burner, kind of high heat, and torch heat. All right, so that just lets me control the heat if I want the water to boil just a little bit quicker, not super fast. I don't know what these pots are capable of, but it just heats it up a little bit faster. Now, full disclaimer, I am not a safety professional. Do not try this at home. I'm experimenting with this and letting you know what's working for me. Maybe this will help you find another solution for heating your water. All right, so let's do this. Get that going. And it's still not at torch level. I just put it on a high level, right? And so we got the timer going. Now let me measure out my beans. And today we have a Oaxaca dark roast. All right, here we go. One 16, ooh, it's about 20. We're losing some beans here. 16 grams. There we go. And we also want, let's see, let me move this here actually. We got our 16 grams and we have our 1Z or Easy Presso. Just pour those in there. Put this aside. And yeah, you can already hear that water almost starting to bubble. Ooh, actually, I had it set for, there we go. One nice espresso shot, right? And dialing in is that's a whole nother video. But I usually use either the Air Espresso 2 or my AeroPress coffee maker. So I use these two. I have 2 grind settings for each one, but we can do another video talking about how I dial in my grind settings according to the bean, right? So, but yeah, that water is boiling pretty much. And we are at almost 200. And my beans are done, so I better hurry up here and not talk as much because my beans are gonna be done and my coffee is not gonna be tamped. But as you can see, even before I was finished grinding and measuring out, my water's pretty much done. All right, so let's be a little bit quicker here. Working really messy today, but just trying to beat this water. We lost a couple of grams of coffee there, but well, hopefully it still comes out all right. Let's do a little quick little tamp there. Actually, the water is pretty much at 220, so pretty much ready. Let's put our screen on there. And now we just want to preheat. That water is boiling. We'll preheat our brew head. Right? And I mean, that water is hot. And that was super fast. I mean, you saw the timer, you saw where it's at. Our brew head will just give it a little bit, but as you can see, boiling the water was not a problem. That was like the least of my worries. More of my worry was getting my workflow to work a little bit easier, but talking at the same time and working doesn't work out, so. But yeah, our brew head's hot. I'm just gonna dump some of the water here. Okay. And we use that to water our plants later. But yeah, this is at temperature. We're just gonna fill our brew head. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna get some, we wanna profile our shot, so we wanna get a nice shot of that. All right. So, start recording there. Put our plunger on and line it up. And when I get a few drops, I count 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. So when I count 20 seconds, I start ramping up to 5 bars. We get 5 bars. And if it's smooth, then I go right up onto the 9 bar. And there you have it. Nice espresso with some good crema. Yeah, but let's taste it. Really good. Nice and sweet, chocolatey. Pulled a good shot. Maybe it didn't need those extra grams that fell off, but yeah, really, really good. Well, let's make a simple Americano here. Okay. And I love the espresso shots that come out of this Flair Pro 2 because you can see the crema, and when you pour some more water for an Americano, you still get that nice crema. See? Still get that nice crema on top, and it makes for a wonderful, wonderful Americano. Oh, so good. So you see that workflow. This is one of my solutions for hotter temperatures, and it's a 20 psi. Now, once again, full disclaimer, I am not an engineer. This is just one of my solutions because I need this for a project that I am conjuring up. So stay tuned for that in a future video. But this is one of the essential things I needed for that project. So I need to make espressos fast, and also this is a good solution for heating up milk and making cappuccinos, or lattes. So stay tuned for a future video. I have other solutions for what I'm working on, but this is my coffee cart creator studio so far. Stay tuned for future videos, and yeah, keep making coffee. All right, see you guys on the next one.